Hey skaters, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. I am Coach Julia, and oh my goodness, the temperature at our rink has dropped so much in the last couple of weeks. All of us have been freezing cold, and so all of our little hacks and gadgets and ways of staying warm have been coming out. And I've decided that today I am going to go around and find out everybody's best tips, hacks, and gadgets for staying warm out on the ice this cold winter skating season. Now, the first thing, you got to make sure you have proper layers on. I have this amazing parka that I wear all the time when I'm coaching in the winter, but I also, in the very cold months, will start my warm-up with a nice parka on. Okay, it doesn't stay on the whole session because as my body temperature rises and I'm doing my warm-up, I don't need this anymore, but I always start with a really warm layer. So a parka or a jacket of some kind to keep me warm as my body temperature is warming up. Now, I am going to find links to as many things as I can find and post them down below. So if you see a cool gadget or piece of apparel you like, you can go grab it for yourself. But first thing, make sure you're wearing the appropriate layers. So if it's not this parka, it's usually a little jacket like this. So this is my shorter jacket that I wear a lot of the time when I'm doing warm-ups, especially when it's not quite as cold. Both this one and the last one are from Eddie Bauer. I love Eddie Bauer for their really cold weather outerwear, so I wear a lot of that throughout the year. In fact, when I'm coaching all year long, I wear these amazing fleece-lined pants that look like this. And this is what you might see me in if I was coaching. So these pants changed my life. My husband gave them to me back when we were dating years and years ago for Christmas, and they're amazing. So they are from Eddie Bauer. They're fleece lined. They are stretchy and slightly waterproof. So I wear them every single day that I'm teaching year round. And when it's really, really cold, I wear them when I'm skating because they are stretchy. You can still have full movement in them, and they have this fleece underline layer, which makes them warm and cozy. And then of course I have scarf. I'm usually wearing gloves. I often have a hat on and my favorite parka that keeps me toasty warm. So this is my go-to coaching outfit. Okay, so now that you know my first piece of advice, make sure you're wearing all those warm layers so you can shed them as you skate. You can control your temperature that way. I am going to run around and see what hacks I can find from other people. And I see Carlene over there, and I have heard from Carlene's coach that she has a really good little hack for staying warm. So let's go check that out. Your coach said you have a little way of staying extra warm on the ice.
Oh yes. I have heated gloves and they're amazing.
Oh my gosh, okay, so they're heated. Are they battery operated? Do you plug them in and warm them up?
So they're actually have like little batteries and you charge them. And they're super easy to charge. They have like a little green light on the charger, and when they're like ready to go, the green light pops up. And so you just charge them at home, and they're really nice.
All right, so there's a little battery. Show us the little battery pack.
Okay, so in here, gonna zip it open, and then let's take it out. They're very thick, so
the light, it means they're on. Ooh, they're kind of warm.
They're really
Do they get really, really warm?
They do. Sometimes I have to actually turn them down, they get too warm. But, so it's this little battery here, and you plug it into the actual glove. So you can actually, so you unplug this to take it out, you plug it into the charger, and when you're ready to use them, you plug it back in and you just
super cool.
Zip this part on up.
So you can wear those the whole session. You don't ever have to put them down. That's
they
so
last
cool.
me like a week. Skate 2 hours a day, 6 days a week. Yeah.
That is a really cool trick.
Oh yeah.
Well, thanks, Carlene.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Now I'll let you go get back to your skating.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, I love Carlene's tip with the heated gloves. I feel like I need a pair of that. I'm going to change my life with some heated gloves this year. Super excited for that. Now, I know that my boss, the skating director here, Donna, has a really good tip for staying warm, and she is right over there. So let's go find her and ask her about that tip. Why, hello. Hey, Donna. So this is the skating director here at our rink, Now you have a really great hack for staying warm out here. Tell me about it.
Yes, I do. The coaches a few years ago purchased me a heated vest. So this is my go-to, and this is how it works. You just push the button, and you have red for the highest heat. And then you go to medium heat and light heat.
So red is hottest,
Yes.
white is medium, and blue is the coolest heat. And how does it heat? Is it, do you plug it in? Is it battery operated?
Yes, it's battery operated. I have a battery packed right here, and it's rechargeable.
Oh, cool.
Which
So you
is
can
great.
like plug it in between.
Yes.
We're not using up little AA batteries or something
Exactly.
like that. That seems like it would be a little wasteful. This is cool. And does it get like really warm?
This one is really warm. It's like heats in the front and also in the back.
So you have panels on both
Yes.
sides. A vest is a great idea because it keeps like your most important, like your heart and your chest warm, and then your arms can still move. You have freedom of movement.
Freedom
so you
of
can
movement.
skate in that.
Yes,
and
I could.
still do the arms. Well, this is a really cool hack. I need to get one of those for myself.
You
especially
do.
for like January when it's
Yes.
freezing in here. Cool. Thanks so much for sharing
Thank
that hack
you.
with us.
Thank you.
All right, so we have heard about 2 rechargeable things, those rechargeable gloves and that rechargeable vest, which I love those tips. Now let's get some more tips from some coaches. I see Coach Sarah over here. Looks like you are practicing, you're all in your getup. Now we are talking about things that we can do to stay warm. What is your top tip for staying warm out on the ice?
I really love keeping something on my head, either a beanie, ear warmers, anything to keep it insulated.
Headband, like one of those fuzzy warm headbands.
Fuzzy warm headbands.
Okay,
yeah.
now why is that?
Because a lot of heat does actually escape through our head. It's one of like the exposed things. If you're wearing a jacket, I tend to get kind of sweaty. I don't know.
Okay, so I see you don't have like lots of outerwear here, but you have your head covered, so you're not losing all that heat out of your head.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
It's the way it happens.
Great, I love that tip. Thank you so much.
Thank
All
you.
right. All right, I found someone. You guys know who this is.
Hi guys!
All right, Naomi, I heard that you have a trick for staying warm out here. Give it to me.
My famous trick is the electric hand warmer. It is reusable and rechargeable, and I can keep warm on the ice at all times.
Oh my gosh, okay, so this is like replacing those one-use.
Oh yeah, those shake 'em and goes. Yeah, this
Half the
goes.
times those don't get warm anyway.
It also charges my phone.
Wait, you can charge your phone with this thing?
I can charge my phone with this thing too.
This is even better. Okay, so it has a plug on the side here to charge. And ooh, that is warm. Oh my God.
I love
mine
it.
now. It's mine now.
No. You can borrow if you need.
Ooh, that looks amazing. I feel like that's a life changer.
It is. I love it.
Okay, so Naomi's hack for those that rechargeable hand warmers was really cool. But there's another coach over here with another cool hack. Coach Paulo. Oh my goodness, we gotta check this out. Coach Paulo, what are you doing with that hair dryer?
I'm trying to keep warm. My skates and my toes are frozen, so this is how I unfreeze them.
So you got a hair dryer plugged into the wall there, and you're just blowing hot heat on those toes. Does that soak through all that leather and get
It
through
takes
your
a little
toes?
bit, but eventually it warms up.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it does a trick, helps unfreeze my toes, because other than going outside, there's really no other way to escape the cold here, so.
That's a really cool hack. I like that. Now we can add hair dryer to the list of things to keep in our skating bag. Cool. Thanks for sharing, Paulo. Okay, so now you've seen everybody else's little hacks and tricks for staying warm. I'm going to show you the hack I've been using since I was a teenager. So this is something I did in my teens when I skated at a truly cold ice rink. I made these little cotton bags that I would fill with just a basic white or brown rice. I'd seal up that seam, and then you have this little reheatable warmer. I'd put them in the microwave, heat them up, and then they'd go into my boots before I left my house. So when I got to the rink, the inside of my skates were nice and toasty, and my feet stayed warm a lot longer during the day. Okay, skaters, I hope you find these tips, tricks, hacks, gadgets helpful for helping you stay warm out on the ice this winter skating season. I am looking forward to a much warmer year now that I've heard all of everybody else's little hacks and gadgets. If you enjoyed this video, please do give us that thumbs up. And as always, I look forward to reading all your comments in that section down below. If you haven't done so yet, then hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell down in the corner so you can see all my videos when they come out. Happy skating, and I'll see you next time.